Sydney, thanks so much for joining me. I know this is such an exciting week as we announce the fourth AU sport, basketball. You were the very first athlete to sign. How does it feel to be a part of this new opportunity for pro women's basketball in the United States?
It's really awesome. Yeah, being the first, I don't know. I feel like probably look back on this like years later and see like how impactful AU has become, and just be really happy that um, first Natasha Cloud, even introduced me to this, got me on a call with John and Jonathan. But excited about it. I think it's gonna change the game for a lot of women's sports, and I know a lot of basketball players are excited about this already.
I know it can take some time to become familiar with AU's really unique scoring system, the draft, playing for points, changing teams every week. But what would you say to fans who maybe they're just learning about AU, they're just getting introduced to Athletes Unlimited this week? What can they expect to see in January and why they should be excited?
I think they should be excited because I think they'll see a lot of names that they recognize, see a lot of players that they recognize, and the the draft is going to make it, I think, fun and interesting, um, because you'll have maybe favorite players, and then you'll get to see people play together who you've never seen be on a team together, whether that was in college or in the WNBA, or if they watch teams overseas. I think it'll be a fun experience to see somebody be on a different team every week, playing with two of your favorite players, um, and just to get to be involved from a fan aspect of like seeing the leaderboard change, seeing people shift, seeing what the competition is like, and watching that over the course of the weeks. I think it'll be really entertaining.
You mentioned the athletes that are going to be a part of the league. And for women's pro basketball, there's a unique problem, and it's a good problem to have that there is so much elite talent, but now maybe not enough spots, at least here in the US, to give all of those great players a roster spot. And, with AU, there's now 44 new roster spots to play pro women's basketball. How do you hope that this league helps start to meet that need of these athletes need more places and games and opportunities to play?
I think it'll be really good because, like, we know that there are more than 144 players who are capable of playing like in the WNBA. But I think AU is going to present an opportunity where it's not only WNBA players, but people who have never played in the league, but just didn't have a shot. There are different reasons why you never had a shot, but we know that there are more than 144 capable pro women's players out there. So now it'll be good just to see other people get to play, maybe not right in their home state, but they get to play stateside. Have your family be able to come to a game, or have your friends be able to come see you play live. And so I think that alone will get people really interested in the opportunity.
I think it speaks to a little bit of your career too, of just being able to have a new place to play in the US. And I know women's pro basketball fans, they are a dedicated group. They're passionate about the sport. And I think, like you said, there can be some skepticism when there's something new being introduced. But why do you hope that everybody just really gives Athletes Unlimited a chance, maybe looks back on what happened with softball, volleyball, and lacrosse being launched in a pandemic, and now saying, hey, after just 1 year, like we're coming into the women's basketball space too?
I don't think that it'll be hard to get people watching and interested, because people have tons of players that they've wanted to see, play in the States, and there will be some familiar faces for them. But I think it'll be good just to keep basketball relevant beyond just like the summer.
I know it's been a long time coming, waiting to where, people will know that we're launching this fourth sport.
Yeah, just tune in. I mean, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be entertaining. We'll have off court stuff that they'll be able to tune into, and yeah, just tune in, watch us.